Welcome to 8 Minutes Good Health with Dr. Sant. Today we will talk about food against cancer. In treatment of cancer nowadays, modern medicine has done so well that most patients have undergone all treatment process, including surgery, radiation, chemotherapy, knowing that modern medicine cannot cure most of cancer yet. The usual question from most patients is, then what's next? How to live a happy life and preparing each meal after you have finished all treatment. The answer to this question is how to do self-management of cancer. In the big picture, the American Cancer Society, ACS, has issued standard recommendations for cancer patients to follow. 1. Limit eating meat. There are two types of meats that affect cancer. 1. Processed meat, in the form of sausage, bacon, ham, meat that has been transformed through salting, curing, fermentation, smoking, or other processes to enhance flavor or improve preservation. From this process, it will produce nitrosamines, which is one of the root causes of cancer. 2. Mammalian meat. Limit intake of red meat. Emerging evidence suggests that red meat may also increase cancer risk by promoting chronic, low-grade inflammation. Eating habits that include high amounts of red meat seem to affect the bacteria that live in the gut. So, we need to reduce red meat consumption. 2. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, at least 2.5 cups a day. 3. Eat whole grain. It has antioxidant. Emerging research is exploring whether intact whole grains, such as brown rice, bulgur, sorghum, and quinoa, offer additional benefits beyond bread, cereals, and pasta made from milled, minimally processed whole grain flour. 4. In terms of amount or volume, one should eat in moderation, not causing obesity by eating. As our stomach has digestion system, after you eat, it takes about 12 hours for food to pass through your stomach and small intestine. It takes about 36 hours for food to move through the entire colon. This will become another cause of cancer. Do not eat too much. 5. If you are drinking alcohol, limit not more than 1 to 2 drinks per day. 6. To exercise regularly. No matter what, exercise is always a good choice for everyone. I have some additional advice from my own experience that may be helpful for cancer patients. 1. Pay attention to diversity of food. It's true that a wide variety of plant foods. The variety of food is distinguished by its diversity in colors, taste, and season. 2. I recommend 4 groups of some outstanding plants that possess anti-cancer property, including turmeric. The epidemiological research found that people who eat turmeric regularly had lower rates of many types of cancer. Laboratory research has shown that its extract, called curcumin, are effective against cancer cells. Flaxseed. Here is what I have got. We have to make it as powdered and roasted. Keep it in a sealed container. You can easily sprinkle on your food or salad. Research has confirmed the mechanism by which the phytoestrogens in flaxseed suppress cancer cells in both laboratory and human breast cancer, and suppress prostate cancer growth, and reduce the amount of a prostate cancer marker, PSA. Allium's group of plant, such as onions, garlic, shallot, shepherd, leeks. Plants of the cruciferous family, such as broccoli, flower, broccoli, and kale. there is consistent evidence showing its ability to inhibit cancer cells in the laboratory. When you are preparing a meal or selected food, make sure that you have tried to put all those 4 groups regularly. 3. Another thing I would like to talk about is the amount of food in each meal. If the cancer patients have eating or chewing or digestion problem, mixing nutritious foods and blending together with a high-speed blender without discarding any fiber or residue will help. The research in nursing homes showed that doing it this way helps elderly patients to get adequate amount of good food. 4. If the patients have swallowing problem, using food thickener to mix with liquid food will help facilitate swallowing and prevent liquid food from spattering into the trachea while swallowing. 5. The last topic. There are a group of people who believe that protein can help cancer grow rapidly, so that they stop having protein, but in the medical profession still has no evidence on this. There was one small scientific evidence worth mentioning. One research found that when normal human cells and cancer cells with food deficient in methionine, an essential amino acid, and look at the growth of cells. The normal human cells were able to grow normally, even without methionine. But the cancer cells cannot grow under methionine deficiency condition. When methionine is added, cancer cells came back, growing normally again. Further laboratory analysis revealed that cancer cells had abnormal internal metabolism, which requires exogenous methionine to grow. The forthcoming research question is that if the patient stop high methionine diet, such as fish, chicken, eggs, will that dwarf cancer growth? In conclusion, what we have talked about today is that people have cancer after having completed surgery, radiotherapy, and chemotherapy. Let's try and see what will happen.